Hey everybody, my name is Kurt Karba. I am the owner and founder of C2 Performance. C2 Performance is my initials, CC, and it's a program I've written and designed for probably the last 15 years. I've been a speed coach for 26 years. I own a company called Acceleration, and I kind of designed all of this based on what I felt like was useful for as a coach in the weight room, on the field, and I pretty much covered every base. So I'll go through quickly the different products you can buy and look at, and then let you know that it comes with manuals, scripted workouts that you follow along with. And the cool thing about my performance, guys, is you can put your own twist on anything. You can do your own thing, sport specific, lineman, backs, basketball, volleyball, general fitness, doesn't matter. The biggest question I get is, where do we hook them up? Comes with this ball on the end of a strap with a circle, and then this is a 28-inch strap. So let's say you got a weight room, you want to get like 10 sets of these. Take a squat rack or take a bench, slide it underneath there, pull it tight, and you just take the cluster of bands. These are non-latex, and these are latex. So if your school does not allow latex, we have that covered. Has a swivel so they spin, so the bands don't tangle. Very nice. You just clip it on there, and you have your training station here. You can see that this strap goes around a squat rack, goes around pretty much anything in your house, in the weight room, outside, a bench. And again, you just put this Velcro on. And again, I'll just use this, snap it on, and it's good. You don't even have to take those straps off. You can leave them on the base of the squat rack. On the end of these 5-foot bands, we have wrist cuffs. Wrist cuffs are good for extension, core activation, any direction. I've eliminated the hand, so we can't cheat. Very important. Handles, push, pulls, any direction, internal, external rotation. Ankles have an A. Those are for trigger points for hip flexors, quads, adductors, extensors, hamstrings, glutes. You can do plyos, foot speed. They attach to your ankles. There's also a shin cuff. This is your speed training, guys. Shin cuff goes below the knee and allows you to run around and move in space, and it loads the hip in the direction that you're going. These bands over here are sleeved. They have a protective sleeve, meaning they will not break. If they do break, the band stays in the sleeve. And the most popular is the 2-belt system. So as a football player, athlete, I take these out on the field, snap in, make sure they clip. The other guy, whoever that may be, puts on the other one. And you as a coach can just basically go through resisted running, forwards, backwards, sideways, bounding, jumping. These bands stretch 12 yards and then they stop. You can put them end to end and go 24 yards. Very safe. You don't have to worry about anything breaking. The black ones, again, we have non-latex and latex. I store them on these rings so you can carry them around. You can drag like this whole, there's 10 pair on that ring. You can drag them out to the middle of the field, drop them on the floor. Kids hook up, away they go. So the black ones are a little heavier than the red. And then we have these little light ones. These would be good for 8, 9, 10-year-olds. If you run a summer program and you want something that kids can utilize, these are awesome. They're really light. And this ring that I store them on, coaches, if you want to utilize the ring as a hookup point, you just put a guy on that end. You put a guy on that end, and you can literally have, I've had 20 athletes on this ring, and they just go on a big flare, and then you can just perform the drill, sprint, back pedal, shuffle, jumping, bounding, and the ring is suddenly your attachment point. So I've really thought through this, you guys. Check out c2equipment.com. I'm going to be attaching an email to this video so that you can kind of look through the product costs. And hopefully we can get these bands in your facilities, in your weight rooms, and it gives the kids something fun, something different to do in the summertime. So check out c2equipment.com. Look forward to